Game recognized game.
I was a grown man on the baseball field. They just cut me.
I don't want to think, oh, is that Gunther?
So, I wanted to learn so much because I wanted to play.
They ain't gonna get that kind of money no more. Like they gonna have to work a job, man.
You one of them. This my ball. I'm going home.
I don't understand because it's about winning, isn't it?
My thing about the whole Luka thing is like you should never be out of shape.
All facts, no filter. What's happening, good people? Welcome back to another episode of Game Recognized Game. All facts, no filter. Where we break down what the game is telling you before it hits the scoreboard. We're bringing you the hottest takes, the biggest highlights, the game corner, and of course, Pickin Winnas. First things first, don't forget the coach, then comes Mo. And I'm rolling with my guys DB and Dale. What's happening, fellas?
What's up, man?
All right. What's going on?
Back at it.
Back at it for another week.
Yes, sir.
Man, this week, it's all about body language because confidence, composure, and energy predict momentum in real time. From the college football playoffs and NFL postseason, we're mixing odds, underdogs, and the eye test to show who's really ready. Upsets change everything. Uruguay's shocking Team USA proves belief beats talent. And we're tackling the culture shift. LeBron, my man DB's favorite, all-time star, we going to hit this all-star debate and legacy versus right now, And I just want to know, this week, we don't have DB on one Kenobi. This week, we got DB got that Cornelius with us.
Oh.
DB got that Cornelius with us.
Don't believe that, folks. Don't believe that. Don't believe that. I'm actually Lando Clarician because my hair is growing out. You all know who Billy D. Williams is. You know what I'm saying? I'm light, not too bright, but let's let it roll.
I'm just saying. Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Don't be making me laugh today, man.
Now he don't want to laugh. Why he don't want to laugh?
Oh man, this is a serious episode, man. Because if I laugh, I'm gonna cough, man.
Oh, okay. Well, that's why I said DB.
Yeah, you need a bottle of water. You need a bottle of water next to you.
Man, that ain't gonna even help me. I'm just gonna be out here in these streets, man.
He said he was gonna get all Chiefs players and Chiefs fans sick. That's what he said. That's what.
Is that what he said? It don't matter. They're not playing.
I know right. They got a whole year to get healthy.
Buckle up, game recognized game. In our game corner today, we talking about the topic of body language of players.
Yes.
What's important but body language?
You want to go first, Dale?
No, go ahead. You can talk about it.
Well, I think it's twofold. I think as being a former player, if you see bad body language off of another player, you got an advantage because they're not really thinking about what they need to do next. They still thinking about what's going on right now. Whether they miss a shot, hang their head, the coach yell at them, that all those different things that play into it. And then as a coach or as a scout, when you see bad body language, that's somebody that you may not want part of your organization or part of your team because bad body language has a lot to do with has a lot to do with the psyche of a player. I'm a firm believer of that. If you show that bad body language, then there's a lot of other things that come about being a good teammate. Those types of things. Who can you battle with in the trenches? Can you battle with somebody in the trenches with bad body language? Man, it'll work. So. It's two sides on the player side, and then from the coaching side of it, when you see it, hey, on the player side, you attack it. On the coaching side, you stay away from it.
I couldn't agree more. I think bad body language is like a cancer that can affect the whole team.
Yep.
If you got one player that is a key player in your organization that you're dependent on to help you secure victories, and they got bad body language, that goes through the whole team. Now the whole team. And the thing is, a person that displays bad body language is a selfish player. Okay, because all he's concerned about is him and his game and what's going on. I tell people this story all the time. One of the most exciting times of my life was us beating Georgetown when I was at Providence College and us going to the Final Four. And before the game, Coach Pitino told myself and Billy Donovan he did not want us shooting any 3-point shots because Georgetown was going to prepare to take that away from us. So his strategy was to go inside, that we weren't going to take threes. Now, we were a team, we're making 9 threes a game as a team. So the day before our biggest game of the year, he tells us not to shoot threes. So then, make a long story short, it's the only collegiate game that I was in where I didn't score. But if you look at every picture, you would have thought I led the team in scoring. That's how excited I was that our team won and that we were going to the Final Four. Yet I didn't score. And, as I get older, I'm mad I didn't score. But at the time, I was excited. I didn't even score. And I can tell that story that it's about the team. It wasn't about me. It's not about any one individual on the team. It's about the team as a whole. And so body language, and like Damon said, if you're recruiting or you're scouting and you look at a player and he makes a mistake, like he said, and his body language is bad, you're like, do I really want that? Do I really want to have to deal with that on a consistent basis? And so, yeah, that's my take on body language.
Yeah, I understand that from both of y'all. What I look at it is, is it what is the body language for? Because I do think that there's two forms of body language.
Mm-hmm.
There's a positive form, and then there's a negative form.
Yep.
There is a positive form that my body language, that I'm excited for my team and I'm rooting my team. I'm all for the team, like you said, Dale.
Mm-hmm.
I'm all for the team. That's good body language, and that's acceptable.
Yeah.
That the bad body language, if coach comes says, "Hey, you need to box out," or you need to play harder,
Yep.
and then I got my heads down, or I'm
Man.
you know what I mean,
Coach.
or even if my teammate comes and says, "Box out, man,"
Yeah.
and then, man, who you talking to?
Yeah.
Body language
Right.
means a lot, and it has to do with a lot of
Yep.
chemistry.
Yep.
And what a lot of young players don't realize is that's one of the things that coaches, when they come look at you to recruit, that's what they're looking at.
Yep.
Who wants a player, or someone that every time I say something to you, you're gonna have an issue. You're gonna have a
Right.
body language problem.
Mm-hmm.
You know where you're gonna be?
On the bench.
On the bench. Calipari said it
Or off
best.
the team.
Yeah. Eventually, that's what it leads to if it continues.
Yeah.
But Calipari said it best. I like how he said it. My will is stronger than yours.
Right.
Because guess what? I'm still coaching. You're gonna be on the bench.
Right.
That don't hurt me. That hurts you.
Yep.
Who's the best body, as you say, body language from a positive standpoint? Who's the best body language player of all time? See if you guys can get this.
Body language.
Best body language
Yep.
player of all time.
Of all time. From an enthusiastic standpoint, wanting to play, wanting to win right from the beginning. The best ever, I think.
Dale, don't you say ML Carr?
No, come on. He was on the bench.
You mean a
He was a
person,
cheerleader.
player,
He's
someone
what?
who's playing,
Yeah.
not on the bench, right?
Yeah, somebody playing.
Okay.
Magic.
Magic.
Magic had
Magic
great.
Johnson.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tell you, he was one of my first two answers. Magic was one of my first two. I'm thinking
Yep.
off the page. But he
Yep.
did. He had great body language.
Mm-hmm.
He did. The high five and all that, that's all Magic.
Yeah.
Magic was excited about playing every time he took the floor. Where Kareem was like, man, we got 82 games. Magic didn't care. He was that way every single game.
Yep.
Yep. You hit that hook shot
Every
again.
game.
If a game, I'm gonna hug you just like that every game.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Every game. Yeah.
And something else that Magic did, I used to watch and study him all the time, looking at his games, that his body language was the same positive even when they were in challenging situations.
Yep.
Like he
Oh,
still
yeah.
was upbeat. He still was like, come on, let's go. You know what I mean? And when you see him on the bench and timeout talking, he was upbeat, still had that energy,
Yep.
ready to go. And what I liked about him the most is you very rarely seen Magic be derogatory to his players.
Right.
You know, talking down to him. Now he was getting
No.
on him, but his getting on him was pumping him up.
Yep.
Like you can do
Right.
this. Come on,
Right.
let's go. Well, not tearing them down.
Right.
Right.
Now that you're right. That's a great body language because
Yeah.
that's part of body language too.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I
And he
think
was
people.
always excited about his players, his teammates
Yep.
being successful.
Yep.
Always.
Yeah, yeah, he was. That's good. I think people have to understand too, especially the younger players, because that's something that we're talking to now. Younger players, younger coaches, they're starting out. Is they have to understand that body language means a lot. It means a
Yep.
lot. Now we were just talking about those in the game,
Yep.
but body language means a lot for those not in the game too on the bench.
Yep.
That
Right.
has a lot to do.
Mhm.
Me coaching, if I turn around, I look down, I'm going to put somebody in. I look down, and you're not in the game.
Yep.
You're not part of the game, cheering. You're not some. I look right over you.
Right.
You're not going to the game. You wasn't even part of the game. You have to be a part of the game to get in the game.
Right.
And your body language is telling. I've seen guys, man, upset that they ain't playing, upset they got took out the game, upset they not
Yeah.
starting, and it just tears
Yeah.
the whole chemistry down, and it's horrible for the team.
It's a cancer.
Yeah,
Yep.
It's a
Continue.
cancer.
Yep.
yeah, man. Let's talk a little bit about some nonverbal moment shifts, and what I mean by that is there's a time in the game that I've seen a few times to where you can tell that hey, the game's not going our way. But a person who's got good body language, you can see that shift in that game.
Yep.
And it's nonverbal. It wasn't. It just their energy continued to carry on.
Mhm.
You ever had a player or a teammate or somebody that comes to you, and you know what? I'm about to match his energy.
Mhm.
I'm about to match his energy.
Right.
You know, and that's all it was. It wasn't something he said to you. Wasn't some coach said.
Right.
It's just that you see his energy, and he's playing.
Yep.
Oh, he went and got this block. Or he went and got this dunk. Or he got this run on the football field. He
Yeah.
got this tackle or this hit.
Yeah.
Oh man, I gotta match that energy.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
I think that's a nonverbal momentum shift that we sometimes take for granted.
Yep. Take for granted. I mean, I think that, a lot of times, and it can go a different way. When somebody gets taken out the game and they like, oh man, well, that hurts the next person going in like, man, this dude, he acting funky, and he gonna sit on the bench and try to spread hate. We did all had teammates like that right now. Dude come out the game
Yeah.
and be trying to spread hate,
Right.
especially on the pro level. It's really on the pro level, more so on the pro level than the college level or the high school level. But yeah, that body language can be very, very, very contagious, and in a good way or a bad way. You can also tell if you got multiple kids with bad body language on your team. I guarantee I can guess y'all record.
Oh man, quick.
Not very good.
Not very good.
Yeah.
So.
That does have to do with your record.
Mm-hmm.
I used to have I know you don't want to hear it saying again, but I'm gonna give you this
Oh boy.
Oh yeah, I do. I've been writing them down. I got I'm filling up my notebook.
This boy like Fiddler from Roots. I always gotta say it.
So face tells me if you play.
Oh yeah.
Your face tells me if you play. If you got a frown on your face, you gonna stay.
Yep.
But if you smile and you in the game, you play.
Yep.
It's plain
Yeah.
and simple. You got
That is true.
the game. I don't care if you
That is true.
Right.
if you in street clothes, if you starting it, whatever, you have to be in your role, whatever it is, you have to be happy with it. And I don't mean that you gotta understand. Happy and accepting is two different things.
Yep.
Now I don't have to
Right.
accept that, that I think I want to start.
Right.
You know what I mean? Now I don't have to accept that this is where I'm gonna stay. But I gotta be happy that this is my position today. This is where I'm at, this is where I'm in. And now I gotta put the work in to try to be somewhere
Right.
else. But I owe it to the person who's playing on the floor
Oh.
to cheer just like they would cheer if I'm there.
Yeah, that's right.
To be in the game, to play my role, whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
Your face tell me if you're going to play.
Yep.
Well, who's locked in? Who versus who's checked out? Let's talk a little bit about these college football playoffs.
Mm.
The semifinals, they're coming up. We got the Fiesta Bowl. That's number 10, Miami, versus number 6, Ole Miss in this Fiesta Bowl.
That's gonna be a good game.
That's gonna be a good game. Right now, Miami's listed as a 3.5 point favorite in most books. That's where they're listed at. The money lines are favoring Miami. Man, I gotta say this. I'm not gonna lie. Miami's defense has been swarming, man. They are physical, man.
Yes, they have.
Now that body language tells me that they battling in the trenches and they got confidence.
Yep.
Now,
those boys strong, man.
Yeah.
They play for each other. And that's always been a plus with Miami when they get good teams. All those boys know each other from growing up, from Pee Wee football to Pop Warner, whatever. They all know each other. They you know, they can flow with the best of them. But they have a great defense. They got dudes on the edge that can get to the quarterback. And then offensively, they got a great running back. And they got a quarterback that's been through some wars. And he's not going to turn the ball over. So it's gonna be an interesting matchup with Ole Miss, who's got Chambliss he's playing dynamic, man. That quarterback he was killing. He tore Georgia a new one.
Ole Miss got a high-powered offense.
Yeah. Yep.
They do got that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and they got some young playmakers. They're young, but they are really making plays. They're coming up big.
Yep, Lacey, the running back.
Yeah. Now, I got a question for both of y'all. I know I'm getting a little off script a little bit, but I got a question. What is your boy on over there on the sideline, man?
Who? That's Dale's boy.
Oh, this Dale boy.
Yeah,
Dale, what's your boy on over there? Oh, that's right. That's your boy, Dale.
Class 84.
Class 84.
Class 84.
What's your boy on over there on the sideline, man?
Who's that? Who y'all talking about?
Michael Irvin. You know
your boy. Exactly who we talking about.
Class 84. Class 84. Hey. Class 84 here.
Body language, the ultimate body language. ultimate positive body language. He is excited.
Body language.
He is living his past life through those guys at Miami. He is just, probably like all of us would be to a certain extent. If Michigan State goes to the Final Four, Damon is going to be out of his mind.
Yep, I'm there. Yep, that is true.
If Providence College ever went to the Final Four again, I know I'm going to be crazy.
Yeah. Now, I just want to say, you taking your belt off and whooping the other jerseys and stuff?
Nah.
You taking your belt off and whooping and told you get out.
No,
we're not doing all that. But
okay.
There may be some substance involved in there. There may be some. There may be something involved in that. Allegedly.
Okay. There may be.
Michael Irvin.
Hey, Ray Lewis. Ray Lewis down there on the sideline too. Y'all ain't talking about Ray Lewis. He down there too.
But Ray ain't doing all what Michael Irvin doing. He got he got the whole press corp around him putting belt to ass. That's what he's talking about.
Yeah, that's what he said.
But to Michael Irvin's credit, every year he's on the sideline with Miami.
He is.
Every year he's on the sideline. Every game.
Win, lose, or draw.
He is on the sideline. And I have to give him credit. He's ride or die. Miami, the U.
I'll give you that. He is.
Yep.
And like you said, Final Four, man. You know, anybody school who makes it and goes for, you're gonna have some excitement. You're gonna win.
Yep. Yeah.
Hey, if Michigan State go this year, we're gonna have to hire some bodyguards for Damon.
Yeah,
because it's in
Indianapolis, in the state of Indiana. Oh my God!
Oh man.
Yeah, the last one in 2000 in Indy. Well, 2000, 2015. Yeah. Magic think back. Yeah. Good times.
Oh man, oh
Good
man.
times at the Final Four. Good times.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we putting picking winners in with this, man. So who are you picking? Miami or Ole Miss? Who are you picking? Now, last week I didn't even think they was gonna still be here. Cause I didn't
No,
pick
I
them.
don't think any of us picked them, did we?
Right.
Miami?
Yeah, we didn't
No, we
pick
didn't
them
pick
last
Miami.
week.
No, we
That's
didn't.
what I'm saying. I
No,
didn't
we
think
picked
we was gonna
Ohio
be here.
State.
Right.
We all picked Ohio State.
But now guess what? I'm going with Miami. I'm picking Miami.
Yeah, I got him too. I just this Chambliss brother though, if he get loose, this gonna
I
be a
know.
long night.
Yeah, he is mine.
Mm-hmm.
And he's very good, and I like what him and his mother do before every game. So that's
Mm.
they it's gonna be an interesting game. It really is. But I'm rolling with Miami.
Mm-hmm.
I can never really choose anything from the state of Mississippi.
I knew he was going there with that. Miami.
Miami.
Yeah,
Okay.
Miami.
So we all on
Miami
Miami.
gonna get to the quarterback. They're gonna get to the quarterback. They're gonna have, Chambers gonna have to scramble, make some plays. But Miami is really good on defense. Those DBs are good, so they're gonna be able to stay with those receivers too. So it's gonna be it's gonna be a dogfight, but I think Miami comes out on top.
Well, we all going with Miami. Let's get on over to that Peach Bowl. Where we
Uh-oh.
got number 5 Oregon versus number 1 Indiana.
Mm.
Indiana. Indiana is favored by about 3.5 to 4 points.
I got the Hoosiers. It ain't gonna be easy, but I got the Hoosiers. I'm riding out with the Hoosiers.
Man, if we gonna start with that, and I'm picking Indiana too, man. I think outright with discipline execution, they gonna go. Now I know Oregon's tempo, can flirt with keeping it close and making it good, especially for the game. I don't think it's gonna be a blowout, but I do think Indiana. I do think Indiana is just they are playing at one of the highest levels
They are.
that you can see in college
Yeah,
football.
yeah.
And the one thing that they do, they don't make a lot of mistakes
Yep.
and they stick to what they do.
That's right.
I haven't seen them try to do anything new. They stick to what they do and
Yep.
they limit the mistakes. And when you do that and play at a high level, you can beat anybody.
No doubt. I'm going with the Hoosiers too in this game, even though it's a rematch. Won't be easy, but I think that they'll end up pulling it out. Even though Oregon has played a little bit better. They had a great defensive bowl game against Texas Tech. Nobody thought that they would blank Texas Tech like that, 23-0. But, yeah, I think Indiana pulls this one out.
Now, let's talk about two players. I want to kind of get your opinion on these two players. One is Dante Moore. He's really poised under
Yep.
pressure, and that's critical. He's got great body control, pocket confidence. He defines Oregon's attack.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you think about his play?
Well, Dante Moore, he started off at UCLA. Then he moved on to Oregon. He was pretty good at UCLA and just kind of bailed out in that whole situation up there. But he's the 1 or 2 pick in the draft, and Mendoza is the other one that does battling. One's gonna go to the Raiders, the other one's gonna go to the Jets. So this is a good matchup with quarterbacks to see how both of them come out and play. But if Dante Moore is on, he's on. But the first game, IU was getting to him, and they had him scrambling for his life. So
Right.
if he's got time to sit back there and throw the ball to some of those speedy receivers, then Oregon's going to be able to stay in the game. But if Indiana puts that pressure on a guy moving around a little bit, it's going to be a long night for him.
What you think?
Yeah, if Indiana makes him uncomfortable back there, like Damon said, it'll be a long night. And I give another edge to Indiana because they did that to Oregon at Oregon. People
Yeah.
forget that they won that game on the road. It's a neutral site now. So and I'm almost certain there'll be more Indiana fans there than Oregon fans.
Yeah.
I'm almost certain of that. What you think, Damon?
We're in the Fiesta Bowl?
Yeah.
No, this is the Peach Bowl.
Oh, Peach Bowl, yeah,
Peach Bowl.
yeah. Indiana fans that get down there
Yeah.
more so than Oregon fans flying across the country.
There was more Indiana fans at the Rose Bowl than Alabama fans.
I can believe that.
Yeah.
And they destroyed Alabama. Trash.
Woo.
Trash.
Let's go on the other side. We talked a little bit about it, but let's talk a little bit about Mendoza, Heisman winning quarterback.
Yep.
He's disciplined with his leadership, and this man, he's efficient, man, and controls. Like I said, they don't make a lot of mistakes. They don't try to do things outside of it. What have you seen from him that you like about him, or dislike?
I think the thing I like most about him is you say they don't make mistakes, or he doesn't make many mistakes. But when he makes one, he doesn't hang his head. He doesn't get down. He don't get frustrated. His mindset is give me the ball. Let me get the ball. Watch what I get. Watch what I do now. After he makes a mistake, he had a pick. I think a pick six against Oregon, and came right back and took the team down the field. Then he had some interceptions against Penn State, and how he ended that Penn State game is just crazy. I turned the TV off because I just thought they lost the game. I didn't even see him win the game. And until I saw the score later, I said, "What? How they win?" So I then had to look at the highlights. But I like the way he just stays, like you say, he just stays positive. He stays after. He doesn't hang his head. Back to the whole body language thing. He doesn't hang his head.
Yeah.
Yep. And Sick Daddy, he does an unbelievable job with the quarterback. Last year, they had a quarterback that nobody even really knew about. What'd they do? What did IU lose 2 games last year? Or 1?
Yeah. Ohio State and Notre Dame.
Yep. They lost 2 games last year with pretty much an unknown quarterback. Mendoza comes out of nowhere this year and wins the Heisman. And
right.
It just, he just keeps them steady. I mean, he can, he's a little quirky as a coach, but he gets it done though.
I think the one thing that I'm agreeing with both of them, but is the calmness.
Yep.
Like, man, like you said, he makes a mistake. He don't hang his head. He stays calm, and he's ready to the next play.
Yep.
Let's go. Most important play, next play.
Yep.
And the team senses that, and they play with him. They go with him.
Right.
Sometimes you have teams and quarterback make a mistake, everybody's off, and then we got it, or vice versa.
Yep.
Not with them. He's a real leader. I see he's got really leadership. They believe in him. They follow him, and he is he's that even calmness that just goes with him. That's I think, to me, just my personal opinion, I think they're the best football team, the best football team in college football right now, the best team.
Yeah, and they're a little older too.
Right.
They're a little older, yeah.
I think if we get to see where our picks are, that matchup Indiana-Miami, I think we'll see a great game because we'll see one of the best quarterbacks, the best offense playing against one of the best defenses, to go in. And it's going to be, that will be a game. I want to see that one.
Hey, also with Indiana, they're the only team in the last 2 years to win after a bye. The only team.
Yeah, that's nice.
And on the other side,
how crazy is that?
If we get that Miami-Indiana matchup, Carson Beck was in the Heisman talk last year.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be a great game if we get to that. So
if we get to it,
right.
I think these two gonna be 2 good games. I really do. I think it's gonna be hard fought. Be 2 good games. We're gonna see some good college football.
Yep.
And then whoever comes out.
Yep.
I think it will lead to a great championship game.
Yeah, no doubt.
Let's slide on over to the NFL playoffs. We got some key matchups. Saturday games, we got. Let's first go with Saturday game, the Rams at the Panthers. Now, Rams' recent defense lapse was a little frustrating. Panthers' underdog energy could flip momentum early.
Yep.
Oh, what you thinking about that matchup, that game?
Well, on paper, the Rams should, win by 14 points.
Yeah.
But the Panthers are playing at home. They snuck into the playoffs. Their offense looked pretty bad against the Buccaneers in the last game of the season. But I think that the Rams have what it takes. If Devontae Adams is back and Puka is playing, nobody's gonna be able to stop the Rams on Saturday.
Okay. So I take it you picking the Rams then.
Rams.
Okay. All right. What you thinking, Dale?
I think the Panthers story is a good story. They were probably the worst football team in the NFL for a few years running. So I think it's a great story that they made the playoffs, but I just don't see the Rams allowing the Panthers to beat them again this year. I think they're going to come in. I think McVay is a hell of a coach. I think he'll have his team ready. And I think the Rams will win this weekend.
Yep.
Well, I'm going against the grain on this one. I think that the Panthers they got that underdog energy. Got in there. They playing at home.
Boy,
What's the problem?
he does know that these are the Carolina Panthers, not the Black Panther. They are playing in Charlotte and they're not playing in Wakanda. He knows that, right? He knows that, right?
Oh, I thought
He knows that, right? Do you know that, right?
this ain't the Black Panther.
No, they ain't Black Panther. This is not Black Panther. This is not Wakanda. No, it ain't Wakanda. It's Charlotte, North Carolina.
Oh, this
Yeah, you might want to go with the Rams,
man.
man.
I thought this was Wakanda, man. I
No.
didn't know that.
No, no.
Oh man, well, guess what? With all that said, I'm still picking the Panthers.
Oh boy. Panthers.
I'm picking the Panthers. I've been going Daddle all year. You know that.
Yep.
He was my fantasy football running back.
Right.
I think they get this one.
Mm-hmm.
I think they get this one. You know what I mean? I think the Panthers plus the spread. I'm gonna take the dog.
Okay.
I'm gonna take the dog. Underdog. I'm taking the dog. You know what
Underdog,
I'm saying?
huh?
Yeah, I'm taking the dog.
The man thought it was Wakanda, man.
Yeah, well, I mean, I did.
Man thought it was Wakanda forever.
Well, that's what
Man.
Daddle's Black Panther. I'm taking Black Panther. I thought it was.
We'll be on the text thread after this one ends.
Yeah, well, we definitely will be. One way or the other, we'll be on the thread. Hey, man, I'm going. Hey, man, I'm going with the dog, man. Going with the dog.
Win, lose, or draw.
There we go. Now let's go to Packers at Bears.
The Bears.
Oh, so you that easy?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Bears.
That easy? The Bears?
That easy.
Yeah.
Now we picked the Bears last week. They lost.
So what? They playing in Soldier Field and it's a playoff game.
Yeah, they're at home.
Oh man.
They called the monsters of the Midway for a reason, man. When they going
I'm gonna
good.
say this. Now the Bears defense, they intense, man.
Yeah.
They are very intense. And they are in Soldier Field. But Mike Singletary ain't there.
That's right. And Micah Parsons ain't on he ain't playing for the Packers, so
Packers. Yep.
They still in the playoffs.
they the 7th seed though.
Well, that matter if you whatever seed you in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're in the playoffs.
Yeah, okay. I didn't.
And
I said a fact now. I said a fact.
And the way
I just said I said a fact. Don't try to say I didn't say a fact. That was a fact.
So
they in the playoffs.
So the game after they beat the Packers a couple weeks ago, then they battled San Fran on the road. Offense looked great. Last week the offense didn't look as good. I think the offense gets tuned up, ready to go in this game in the third matchup. Bears win.
Listen, man, it's the Packers veteran poise versus the Bears emotional edge.
At home.
Emotional edge.
Rivalry game.
Yeah.
Packers got veterans, man. Veteran stability.
Bears ain't got no veterans?
Not like the Packers.
Oh, okay.
All right. Now, I'm going with the Bears too, though, on this game. I'm going with the Bears.
Who's the hater this week?
I'm just saying. I was just we
Dude,
had
hating.
talking points, man. I had to
Oh,
get
talking
that.
points. Oh, you had to get that. Okay.
Had to make sure all that was talk. You just all facts, no filter. I got.
Oh, okay. This is your
That's
fact.
it.
That's my
That's
fact.
it.
Okay.
But I'm going with the Bears.
You going with? He's going with the Bears, Dale.
Going with the Bears.
All of that, the Bears.
I mean, I just had to make sure we got the talking points out. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going with the Bears.
Cool.
Let's move on to Sunday's games. Bills at Jaguars.
Be a good game.
Great game. Be a good game. Bills at Jaguars. Bills offense. It's aggressive and confidence. That's what they exude. Jaguars struggle at times with composure, especially on late downs. I'm going with the Bills.
Bills were one of my Super Bowl picks. Remember? I didn't listen to him.
I hate to ruin the party. I'm going with Duval. I'm going with the Jags.
Jags. Okay.
It's gonna be a good game.
Okay. But you're not. Oh, wait a minute. You're not gonna give Dale the spiel about? Oh, this ain't the Wakanda and Black Panther. You ain't gonna give them all that.
They're Jaguars.
No, the
You
Jaguars.
come up with something about that? I mean, come on.
Huh?
Come on, DB got corner this week.
Dale drove a Jaguar and he had a Jerry curl, man. Come on, man.
Oh, now
I did drive my dad's Jaguar when I was in high school. I did.
You was in that Jag with the
Yo,
with
man,
the
the Jag, I was rolling, I was riding.
And I didn't even know that. That's the crazy thing. I didn't even know that, did I, Dale?
No,
I didn't even know that.
Oh,
man. My dad's friend LC Cole had a Jaguar and used to let me drive it.
Okay.
See?
Okay. Well,
yeah.
They're going with the Jags.
Yep. Well, the crazy thing is the Bills are the best rushing team in the NFL, and against the rush is the Jaguars. So if something's gonna have to give. Jaguars are the best defense against the rush.
I don't think it's gonna be a blowout, but I think the Bills are a more balanced attack.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
hold on, Mo. Hold up.
No, I ain't gonna go that far, but
Moses, I can't believe you're not taking the Jaguar. You know who they beat?
Huh?
You know who they beat?
Yeah.
Both these teams beat the Chiefs, just so y'all know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they did. Both of them did beat them. Okay. That's right.
Well, that's what Dale was gonna say.
I said, "Why are you?" Me and Dale was in our conversation. And
well, you know who they beat.
And then you had to bring it up yourself. You know,
I just want to let you know.
Oh man, he's chief hater, man. Got to make
both those games was on the road too, huh?
Yeah.
They just did the NFL did the Chiefs dirty this year.
They sure didn't. Chiefs did themselves dirty.
Yeah, they had to have the toughest schedule. They had to have the toughest schedule in the league, Mo.
They lost 6 straight to finish. You don't think I knew that? They lost 6 straight. Like Jordan. Hey,
once Mahomes got hurt, the rest of them games don't count.
Yeah, that is true. And I hope Mahomes comes back better than ever, though, for real. That brother be balling. I'm just saying, man.
I was waiting for you to finish. I didn't want, you know what I'm saying? This is all facts, no filter. I'm just you spitting a couple facts. I wasn't gonna say nothing.
I'm sure the next two teams we talk about, they beat the Chiefs too this year.
All right, you ain't gonna just keep bashing now. There's facts, and then there's bashing.
There's facts.
There's facts, and then there's bashing.
Did the Jaguars and the Bills both beat the Chiefs?
I said that was a fact. I didn't say nothing about that.
What's the next two teams?
I said there's bashing.
Oh, my bad. Okay.
And then there's facts.
Am I kicking y'all down?
That's what I'm saying, man. Oh, when the dog is down, don't kick him.
Oh, no, I don't. Let me see you kicking no dogs.
Man. 49ers at Eagles.
Eagles beat the Chiefs too. Oh, okay. Sorry. The 49ers at the Eagles. Eagles win that game.
Yeah, I got the Eagles too.
Woo!
If the Eagles don't win, they might fire their coach.
Man, and he won the Super Bowl last year.
Ooh.
So you mean to tell me that in this NFC power matchup, the 49ers got discipline, the Eagles is fiery.
They playing in Philly. Philly plays well at home. And if they get their rushing attack going,
They got a fiery home energy, man. So you telling me you want to see Gilly dancing with the hat, and you want to see Gilly doing
I
all
don't want to see Gilly doing nothing. I'm talking about the game on the field.
Yeah, I'm going
No.
with the Eagles. I'm going with the Eagles on this.
Mm.
I'm gonna go with the Eagles.
Mm. Okay.
Mm. I don't know that you know they still the team to beat.
Eagles.
Yeah, they still the team to
And
beat.
Yeah, until somebody beats them.
If
Yep.
somebody beat them, they still the team to
Yep.
beat, and they are at home.
Yep.
And you think if they lose, they're gonna fire the coach?
No, I just said that.
Oh, okay.
But the fans gonna be wanting to get rid of him now.
True.
Yeah.
They've been wanting to get rid of him when they went through that stretch this year, and he won.
Yep.
Like Damon said, he won the Super Bowl last year, and they still talking about,
Here's going
maybe
crazy.
it's time for him to go.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Philadelphia, it's brotherly love, they say, but they ain't got no love for them coaches, man.
No, they don't.
Mm-mm.
Or players that
At
don't play
all.
Right. Right.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Now this next one, this what I'm waiting to see what y'all gonna choose on this next one. Chargers and Patriots. You're not right. They got that
I got the
corner.
Patriots. I got the Patriots and Drake May.
Patriots. Yep. I don't think that I don't think the Chargers can come cross country and beat the Patriots in New England. I don't think they can do that.
No.
Tough road game for them.
Yeah, I don't think the Chargers got what it takes to beat.
They like the matchup though because the Chargers' offensive line is kind of weak, and the defensive line for New England doesn't really get a lot of pressure on the quarterback. So they like this matchup.
I don't think the Chargers got what it takes to beat them right now.
No.
The Patriots.
No, and I think the Chargers coach is probably a little depressed, so I don't think they're
And the
gonna
Patriots have
be.
been playing. They've been one of the best teams all year. They've been playing. They understand winning.
True.
And your boy is playing quarterback. May.
Drake May?
Yeah, he's playing.
Yeah, he is.
He is.
He's playing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going with the Patriots also.
Mm-hmm.
Now here's the one I think that if this coach don't win, they might be calling for his head. Monday night football game, Texans at Steelers.
Oh yeah.
Well, he not gonna win.
Texas winning that game.
Yeah.
So
when's the last time Tomlin won a playoff game?
16 years ago.
He make the playoffs, but he not gonna win.
Yep.
So we all going with the Texans?
You seen that defense?
Oh man, I seen it.
He saw it. December 7th. Oh, my bad. I'm good with dates and numbers and stuff. My bad. I didn't say no names.
Wow.
I didn't say no names.
Was a fact. I didn't say anything.
Okay.
Wow.
It was a fact.
It was only a month ago
facts.
from today. It was only a month ago from today. He should remember.
Man.
Wow, yeah, a month ago, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Today.
Mm.
It's true.
Mm.
Home court don't mean nothing in this game. Steelers defense, they're going to try to set the tone. They usually try to do that, be physical. But the Texans is coming off
didn't they win 6 straight?
Texas division grind, man.
They won 6 straight, didn't they?
The Texans?
It was 6 or 7 straight, right?
I'm not 100%.
Texans haven't lost in a while.
Yeah. I want to say 6, 7, or 8 straight.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yep.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm going with the Texans. Let's switch gears just a little bit. Let's switch gears. All right. I want to talk, and I first want to bring up, and this I'm You got the floor, Dale. Then we're gonna come
Okay.
back to DP. Let's talk about the FIBA AmeriCup. Uruguay upsets USA 86-85 in a dynamic game at the 2025 FIBA AmeriCup, a major upset.
Mhm.
What do you think this means, and how did we get to this again?
Well, we got to this again because USA basketball let the best thing happen to him in the last 3 years walk out the door. That would be my son, Michael Brooks, who put all those teams together the last 3 years and who every team he put together won. So that would be my take on it. And my take is that USA basketball might be in trouble until they get a change in leadership at the top. Because I saw what my son Michael did, um, how he traveled, the relationships that he built, how he was able to evaluate talent, how the kids liked him. When he left USA basketball, he said, and this is his exact words to me, Dad, there are a lot of kids that aren't going to play because I'm not there. He said, and I'm not telling them not to. It's just the relationships that he built with them. They just said, if you're not going to be there, I'm not playing. I'm not coming out there. And that's the results that you see. So that's my take on it. I know we were talking before we started the show. Um, I'm still an American. I still like the USA to win when we go because it's a reflection upon all of us. That's just how it works. But they're going to endure some pain until they get a change at the top. That's just my personal opinion.
What you feeling, DB?
Well, obviously, I deal very heavy into international basketball still. And it's not a popularity contest when you picking a team. You have to have a team that players that can match up with the international style and flavor. And you've got to have players that want to be there. And I back up everything, Dell said about Michael. I mean, he worked his butt off to get them to where USA basketball is at from a youth standpoint, getting into the national team. And yeah, we're in trouble in 2028. We're in big trouble. You're not going to see Kevin Durant. You're not going to see LeBron James. You're not going to see Steph Curry. All those guys are going to be 40 something. They're not going to be able to get out on the court and run with Giannis and run with Jokic and run with some of these guards that
Wimbiana.
yeah, all these guards. And think about it, 27, NBA Europe is coming. They're not scared of us. They already be beating us in games. And it's the fear factor is gone. And so a lot of these teams that we're putting together, um, it's always one of those things where you got a star on the bench. Jason Tatum didn't even play the last Olympics. He played in one game basically.
Right.
He's one of the best players in the NBA. Right? So I think that you have to look at a lot of things that are going on. There has to be some movement in that and getting players to play, players that need to play. You need more role players at that level than star players. They got to be a better blend at that. Us losing games, even the AmeriCup. AmeriCup is made up of players that are like more G League and overseas guys. But still, there's a lot of players that we have. We have more players in the United States than any other place in the world. Stacked up, stacked up, stacked up, stacked up. Because that's our thing. Basketball is our sport, but the world is catching up. So that's my take on it. International basketball is going to be forever changing, but you have to put teams together that can really get after it. And guys that, you got some guys that's willing to play defense. That's the number
Yeah.
one thing,
Number one.
And you got to be able to play a style. They coming in with NBA style or college style. You got to have a FIBA style to defend. And So, um, that's why I say, being around FIBA for, basically the last 30 years, I've been around FIBA, as a player and then, doing stuff internationally. And you come up with defensive game plans that, what you got to stop, the point of attack. It's usually the pick and roll action. How do you guard it? But see, people don't understand.
Yeah.
The point guard on international teams, they know that if they shoot early in the clock, guess what? They coming out, right? Our guards don't think like that. So if you blow up the first initial action where the ball can't move, they're done. Or you keep the ball on one side of the floor, a third of the floor, they're done. Me and Dale do that with, you got A players, B players, C level, D, E, F, whatever level player we got, that's what we do. So.
Okay. Well, I'm listening to you. I didn't know. I heard about it, but I didn't know about the change with Michael Dale's son.
Right.
But I do understand relationships that's built, relationships going. I do understand that we have been. When I say we, I'm talking about the United States. The United States has been downward in spiral of basketball. America cannot, especially the star, they can't rely on traditional dominance anymore. Like you said, they're not scared anymore. That just doesn't happen. You used to go there, and because you had the USA, that was 10 points up.
Yep.
It started 25, and it's dwindled down. Now it's 0-0 starting the game, and in some places, because you play in other places like Canada that got even, just as many NBA players. You down some points now.
Yep. Or France. France got 19 players.
Right. So the dominance is not there. It's not just traditional. I also think it has to do with and we talked about it, putting right people in place.
Yep.
To get it there. I don't think, and just my opinion, I don't think enough is put into making sure there's going to be dominance.
Right.
It's not enough. But the game has changed. If you look at the NBA, the game is almost like FIBA now.
Yeah, it is.
Pretty much. And we just had this debate the other day.
Yep.
This is really a Euro style game now in the NBA.
The FIBA rules and the NBA rules are almost mixed, almost together.
Correct.
Except for the time and quarters, the floor.
Yeah.
The FIBA went from trapezoid shaped lane to NBA shaped lane.
Yeah.
Obviously hitting the ball off the rim. Another play about it, and being able, timeouts and and that aspect. But you're right, Mo. I mean, we're not setting us up to win, and the only way our saving grace is in 28. It's in LA. That's our saving grace. Because when it go off,
I don't think that's safe.
When it go, well, we're gonna play a little bit better because we're playing at home. I mean, most teams play a little bit.
You know what I look at? You're gonna lose at home on the biggest day. If you don't make a change right now, you gotta make a change because it's not headed going that way.
Yeah, it's 2 years from now. Yeah,
it's headed going that way now.
Yep.
It's got to be a change, or what's gonna happen is for the first time, this is gonna be on the stage at home,
right?
And you'll lose. And what's supposed to be a dominated sport by USA.
Yep. I mean, it's gonna be interesting. Very.
Yeah.
It is.
Let's shift gears.
I don't even know who our big people are gonna be in 2028.
You said that again?
I don't know who our big people are gonna be in 2028.
Man. Yeah.
Bam Adebayo, Anthony Davis.
Oh no.
Cat played for Dominican.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I don't know who it's gonna be.
There's very few in the league.
I know.
What?
Chet Holmgren.
Chet, yeah. That's it. Yep. That's gonna be a big.
That's about it.
And we know what happened when he's gonna play against France.
Right.
Get dominated.
Wemby.
Yeah, we're in trouble in 2028.
Let's switch gears one more time. And this is I hate to talk about DB's all-time favorite great player.
Whoa.
I hate to do
We
that.
already mentioned him.
You know,
Magic Johnson. We already mentioned him.
You know, I mean, I hate to bring this up, but as we look to the NBA All-Star in the fan voting, LeBron is at risk of not starting. He might even be missing the entirely, especially on the early fan votes. Does he play? Does he deserve to play? What's going on? Now, I got my personal opinion. I know, DB gonna say his legacy, respect his legacy. That's what DB gonna say. Because that's one of his
The
favorites.
man is
Cool.
putting words in my
And
mouth.
that's cool. It's cool, but
Mo, before you even finish,
uh-huh.
let me get this question out.
Okay.
If he doesn't garner enough votes to be in the starting lineup, do you honestly think he's going to play in the All-Star game?
No.
I don't know.
He didn't play last year.
No, I don't.
He didn't even play
Because
last year.
it's about a show for him. He's not. No, I don't think he's gonna play.
He should
Right.
But I don't think he deserves to play. I don't think he deserves to play. He is not. If you look at in the West, if you look at the West, you can name probably 10 players that are playing better than him right now.
Yeah.
He doesn't deserve that.
OKC is going to get 3 players.
Correct.
But see, they have a new format for the All-Star game this year. There's World versus U.S. So the game is going to have some intensity to it. You best believe that.
Yeah. It's a preview of the 2028 Olympics.
Sure is.
It's no.
So think about it. It's going to be
so they changed the rules just so that he could try to have a chance to get in. Because if you leave the rules regular, he can't. If you leave the rules regular, there's just in the West, there's probably more than 10 that's playing better than him right now, just in the West. If you leave the rules
another question with the new format.
That's what I'm saying. If you go from Houston, if you go to
Lagoon,
Phoenix, if you go to OKC, if you go to San Antonio,
Denver,
like
Warriors,
the Warriors, like there's
Minnesota,
several players that are playing.
Minnesota, yeah.
So that's it. I don't think he. To be honest, I know it's a trending topic. They're talking about it. They're going back, but I'm trying to be diplomatic at this point.
Why? That's your
boy. Because I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to hurt you.
No,
all facts, no filter.
You said he's not
all
even
facts, no filter.
I said that. I said he ain't even the top. I don't even know why it's trending, because he don't deserve to be there. The man is taking plays off. He's not playing. He didn't play the first part of the season because he wanted to have. They didn't give him his money. All this stuff is going on.
Yeah, sciatica.
Yeah, that was sciatica of the wallet.
He didn't get
the bank account.
Extension. He didn't get an extension.
He didn't get his extension, so he has sciatica in his bank account.
True.
Hey, a question. Enough of him. A question. Who you got in the All-Star game?
World
the
versus
world.
US?
Yeah, who you got?
World is gonna win.
World gonna win that one, Dale.
Because look,
I agree.
That's what I'm gonna say.
Shea is the point. Luka's the 2.
Right.
Giannis is the 3. Wemby is the 4. Jokic is the 5.
Jokic is the 5.
Come on. And they still got bench players.
Yes.
They still got a whole nother set of bench players.
They're gonna crush the USA.
That they got, because right now, the hope that they got is Kawhi's back to playing at a high level.
Yeah.
But he can't do it by himself.
Who's gonna be on the USA team?
He gonna be an All-Star because they playing in LA. They playing at the Clippers arena.
Who gonna be on the USA team?
I mean, they're gonna put Curry on there.
Curry, Kawhi.
They're gonna put Kawhi.
Durant.
Chet.
Brunson.
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 Brunson, Devin
Well, see,
Booker.
Cat Williams.
Cat.
I mean, Cat will have to play. He's Dominican.
Anthony
He got to play on
Edwards.
the world.
You got to put Anthony on there. Edwards.
Yep, Anthony Edwards.
Anthony Edwards. Yeah.
Yep. What's one
Jalen
guy?
Williams. Jalen Williams from OKC. He'll
Yeah.
be on there. Yeah.
What's your other? Oh man.
Cade Cunningham.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to think.
Okay.
And your
He
other
killing.
boy. And your other boy. What's the guard?
Jalen Brown.
The guard.
No. The guard from Cleveland.
Oh, Darius Garland.
No.
No.
Oh,
What?
Donovan Mitchell. Well, Darius Garland was
Donovan
an
Mitchell.
All-Star last year, though.
But that's not what was
Yeah,
talking
but
about.
he ain't
I'm
better
talking
than
about
Donovan
from
Mitchell.
Philly.
Oh, from Philly.
The guard from Philly. I can't think.
Maxey.
Maxey. Yeah.
Maxey.
Oh,
Yeah.
Embiid.
Yeah, Embiid. He ain't gonna do nothing, but Embiid.
Not gonna do nothing, but he gonna be there.
Embiid gonna be the big for 28.
Oh Lord.
Wow.
With no socks on?
Nope, but Skechers on, dog.
Oh man.
Wow. Yeah, that All-Star game gonna be interesting. I might watch this year.
Hey, I hope they play the world versus USA. That's gonna be great because they're gonna play for real.
Oh,
Yeah.
They're gonna get to it.
They're gonna get to it.
They're gonna get to it. They definitely gonna get
Them
to
Yeah.
it.
boys.
You know what they need to do? $1 million to each player on the winning team.
Yep.
Oh, if they do that, I hate to say it, they do that. USA ain't got a chance.
Oh, Sagoon from Houston. He gonna be on that. Sagoon, the center from Houston. He gonna be on the All-Star team. He cold too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's who's coming off the bench probably. What Murray from? Because he Canadian.
And we ain't even said nothing about well, you think he makes the All-Star team?
Who?
The Great White Hope.
Cooper Flag.
Yeah.
Maybe. He been slacking off the last few games though.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think he gonna. I don't know if he gonna. That's a toss-up. I'm not
He'll
sure.
be in the rising. He'll be in the Rising Stars.
Rising Stars, not the All-Star.
Game.
Yeah.
Rising Stars game gonna be good too.
Yeah. Well, as we get a little closer, we're gonna revisit this as we get closer to the All-Star weekend. We're gonna come on back to that. We have a couple conversations that we need to come back to on a later date. You know, Dale, I know you might not want to talk about it, but we're gonna have to bring back up about all that Michael did for USA basketball again.
Oh yeah, no, I want to talk about it.
Yeah, okay. We need to do that because that needs to be recognized, celebrated, and then it also needs to be talked about because leadership, like you said, needs to change because we're headed in the wrong direction.
Yep.
Yep.
Well, that's a wrap for this week's Game Recognized Game. All facts, no filter.
Yes.
From the college football playoff to the NFL postseason, body language, big picks, and culture conversations, we broke it all down. Shout out to everyone locked in, tapping in, and keeping the convo moving. If you rock with the show tonight, make sure you like, follow, subscribe, and share. Don't keep it to yourself. We'll be back next week with more matchups, more Pickin Winnas, and more real talk. Until then, stay ready, stay locked in, because game always recognize game.
And the home of the Chiefs.
Oh, man, here we go, man. This guy here. Hey, man, appreciate y'all fellas, man. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate you. All right.
Hey,
Lando,
we out of here.
Lando Clarissian, baby. Lando.